What is good, you sexy bastards? Welcome back. It is SCG, and we have a brand new video for you today. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe and drop a like. Turn on the bell so you don't miss future uploads like this one. Now, if you also want to check out our merch shelf, you can click down below and get yourself some of that sexy SCG swag. And if you don't follow us yet on social media, you can find us anywhere at Stella Crew Gaming, and also check out our website at StellaCrewGaming.com. And with all that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get it. Alright, welcome back, you guys. We finally made it, part 8 on the Beginner's Guide to BEFF 8-part series. This is the last one. We have built this beautiful outfit here in the background. We are now ready to top it off with a mask. So this particular video, we're going to be showing you how to do the flip of a mask. So first of all, I need to get rid of the cops. For some reason I have the cops. So obviously I probably ran over somebody or something like that. So again, anytime we're doing masks or anything like that, we're going to refer to llSilxnt's website. So llSilxnt.com. There's always a link down in the description to go check it out. And that's where we're going to find out the textures that we need to make the mask that we want. So I'm going to be doing kind of like the headscarf, the Jolly Rancher, or whatever you want to call it, type headscarves. So we're going to use that, and then we're going to use the texture that we want for the secondary. So for the first outfit we're going to do is we're going to put on whatever kind of outcome that we want. So I'm going to use one of these ones here. And then, so obviously you can use it for any of these masks. There's a whole, ton of these different styles that you can do. I just think this one's going to look cool on it, and we're going to do the purple adversary color in that one, so why not? And then we're going to pick the paper bag for the texture that we want. So the Love paper bag, this is the one that's going to give us the purple adversary mode headscarf. So we're going to pick this. This is going to be our console 1 outfit. So the nice thing is here, we put this one on, it actually didn't change the outfit. So we're just going to put it on to the final outfit. So we'll save this as our C1. And then for the actual headscarf, we're going to want to go over to the telescope and glitch it on. So this way it'll just put it all together, so it makes it easier. Now you could kind of save these as an alternate C1 and C2 if you wanted to, like we're going to do here in the background, and then just kind of merge it together at the telescope after. Whatever you guys find easier. But we're just going to go ahead and take this over to the telescope, and we'll put on that headscarf that we bought, and we'll just run by the telescope, spamming right on the D-pad, and then select the outfit to transfer it over, and then we'll go resave it as our C2 outfit. So here we are. We're just going to go ahead and first of all, we're going to want to put on that headscarf. So we'll go into our style, go into accessories, go into masks, and we'll scroll through till we find the one that we want. So again, I'm going to use this one here. So we're just going to run by, spam right on the D-pad, make sure we kind of glitch out. Now, if you don't glitch out like I did there, just back out of it and try it again. You also got to make sure you have at least $1 in your pocket, so it will not work. So if you do or you don't, just go mug somebody or beat somebody up and take their money, or go into the bank and change it over. So whichever you want to do. So once we ran by, we got it to glitch out. We're going to select the outfit that we want to transfer it to through the interaction menu, and then once we walk away, it will glitch onto the outfit. So as you can see here now, it didn't take anything off, but for some reason, some masks, depending on what it is, when you try to just put it onto the outfit, it removes the top and gloves and kind of puts it to a default one. So we've done that at the telescope. We can now resave this as our C2. So I'm actually doing them as alternate outfits here, but you don't have to. You could just do it as your primary one, whichever, as long as nothing glitches off. And so this one here is actually going to be our C1. I had that backwards, I'm sorry. So C1 is going to be like the donor, and then C2 is going to be the texture. So I had that backwards, my apologies. So we fixed that now. So we're going to have this one on our C1. We're going to go into our parachutes. We want to make sure that we have it set to classic. So C1 is the style of mask that we want. And here we go, classic parachute, put that on, force our save in the bottom right hand corner. And once we get that, we're ready to get our net cut going, and we're gonna log into our console 2. So here we are. I had it scrolled up here a little bit, so we just gotta scroll down so we can actually select it. And once we do that, here we go. We'll slide this bar over, or we'll disconnect the Wi-Fi, whichever way you wanna do it. And once we have that, we can log into our console 2. Now our console 2 is already set up just like the previous videos. It's going to be already in story. We're going to be hovering over an invite only session, so we can just take it straight into that invite only session. Now again, if you're new to the channel or you're new to these guides, make sure you do go back and watch the full tutorial so you can make this outfit in the background. You can just use this as a guide to do it with whatever components you want. And of course you can replace these pieces with anything that you want. So just because I have purple camo joggers does not mean you have to use purple camo joggers. You can use regular joggers. You can use deadline pants. You can use shorts, whatever you want, stockings. Just pick the components that you want. Make sure you have the proper textures if you're going to be flipping them color, or you need to color block them. And again, whatever you want to do use your own creativity. This is just a guide to show you kind of what is possible. And after a lot of trial and error and kind of playing around with things, you will get the hang of it, and then obviously your creativity can come out and you can make whatever you want. So here we are in console 2. On the right hand side, we're going to go into our style, and now we're going to select that C2 outfit that we had with the paper bag. So again, the paper bag is going to be our console 2 outfit. So once we have that saved, we're going to go back to story, and back here on console 1 with the actual final kind of mask that we want, we're going to reconnect our Wi-Fi once we get that second bump in the sky on the console 2. And we'll take that parachute off, and then we'll back out of the interaction menu. So here we go, we got that second bump. I'm gonna slide this bar over, take off the parachute, back out. We got the save in the bottom right hand corner, and eventually it will kick us back to story. So on the right side on console 2, we can just log out at this point. So we can go into our online, just kind of hover over that GTA. So if we want to go into another flip, we'll be ready, but we'll just log out. But I'm actually going to be done this outfit, so I could just completely shut it down if I wanted to, if I was done. But if you want to do more, make sure it's ready to go for the next one. So here we are back on console 1. We're just going to log back in. Of course, it's going to kick us back to story. And then the nice thing with this, because we're not actually doing any kind of a merge, we've already put it on the outfit that we want. We can just take it straight into a new invite only session. No need to take it into Crooked Cop or nothing like that. So when we do spawn into a new session, we can just go save it. And that is it. That's final. That's the final outfit. All 8 parts are now done. So again, I'm hoping you guys are starting to kind of get the hang of this. Obviously, drop your comments down below if you do have any other questions, but make sure you always refer back to the other videos first before you do ask questions, or even read the other comments, because a lot of times the same question is asked over and over and over again in the comments, and it gets a little kind of annoying when you got to sit there and give people the same answers. So before you make a comment, watch the video thoroughly, check down in the comments to see if there's anything else that's already been answered. And if not, then feel free to ask away, and I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. So most of you have been around for a long time, you know I try to answer all comments, unless it's just really out of kind of left field and it's like, really? Like, you should know that? Then I might choose to ignore it, or maybe give it a thumbs down. But yeah, try to get back to you guys as much as I can there anyways. And you can always hit me up on Instagram as well. So you can hit me up there if you have any questions, and I'll try to help you guys out further. And beyond that, always refer to llSilxnt's website so you can find out the components, the textures, and everything you need to know there. So with all the tools, the videos, and websites, you should have everything that you need to know. All right. So here we go. We got the final mask. Like I said, this is now the end result of all of that hard work. So pretty sweet, pretty cool. Of course, if you want to throw on a helmet on this, you could also do that. I mean, there's some sunglasses you can get with this as well. And it would all be the same thing. So just use your classic parachute, make sure you got the proper textures, and you can flip them. However you want to finish her off, but again, this is just an example. So I really do hope you guys appreciated this tutorial. It took a long time to do all these 8 videos, to do the voiceovers and everything else like that. So make sure you do smash that like button. We do really appreciate it. And if you are new, make sure you subscribe. We will be coming up with more content like this as well. So you already know where to come. This is where you're going to find all the BEFF outfits. So until the next one, this is SCG, and I'm out.